everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. We are continuing on to the next chapter, Chapter 3, Spin. We left off with Moses hating us for nothing. Oh.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something like Moses. When this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits. Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
I feel like this is from the other timeline, and Gwen is like drug dealing in the other timeline instead of in this timeline.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
And then like this one is supposed to happen in this time. No, in the other timeline that Safi and Max shoots Safi in the head.
Maybe if I go object, none of this is adding up. Why would Gwen want to be caught? I have to prove that wasn't me. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Coffee sucks. Tea is awesome.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense.
Like, okay, I feel like
Moses?
No, it's not Moses. You should actually hide that picture.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Get out.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
She should have not brought that with her.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia
Hide the
Bay,
fucking picture.
where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's messed up. Just unlucky.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
God, I hate this guy. I'm just trying to be
Detective,
nice.
I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Moses and I put it together.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Excuse me?
That's not true.
That's why you shouldn't have brought it, and you should have put it away. God, I hate this guy.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Shouldn't put it...
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
Oh, her nose is bleeding. Focus. Oops. god, I'm so close. Oh my god, it keeps on focusing. There we go.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
How did we get here?
Sophie! How did we get here? What happened?
Okay.
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
This is bizarre. I should have asked the other question.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Yeah, why didn't you? Jesus Christ, I thought he would have I thought she would have told him, like, literally the first episode. One of the first episodes, anyway. I owe you an explanation. Or as much as one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Thank you. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temporarily in the wrong hands. Sophie, I think we should talk. Don't think I forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon. Miss Caulfield. Hey Max, you dashed out in a rush, in a hurry. Is Mrs. okay? I only ask because whatever was that urgent had to be important. It have anything to do with Sophie's death. Silence is its own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Hey Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so I'm worried about him. Oh. My daughter. Oh my god. Of course, and please do feel better soon. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Sophie isn't answering her phone. Blah blah. Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Sophie and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately or have her call me. My god, Maxine, I'm lost. The detectives from the Lakeport police department just left. I told them to speak with you. You have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her and yet still this I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you are unable. Work did not take my mind off. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Aww. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I wouldn't understand, but silence is painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out. But not now, not like this. I will be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to let you know that detective wants to speak with you about Sophie's passing. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Excellence, you know what he said. I'll do what I can. Ow.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Hopefully Moses is waiting up there.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
No, you didn't, Max.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why. I haven't done it yet. Jesus Christ. I don't even... Okay. I'm going to say I haven't done it yet because that is supposed to be in the other time.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait. I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So,
5 minutes.
what if
and
I told you
leave.
there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Okay, let's go to the
All
other
right.
world.
There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay, what am I
Now
gonna
to see
do?
what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. I shouldn't leave yet. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Oh boy.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
He's funny.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Okay, good. I did that right.
Yep.
Okay, good.
That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell,
Woohoo!
Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap. How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I hoped. Time travel couldn't fix anything. I guess.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here, too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state.
Can you
Not to
see
call a
that?
shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Fuck, I hate this guy.
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want? You're not making any sense. What do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar.
Jesus
And then I
Christ.
got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun.
Uh-oh.
And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He sees what's behind me, doesn't he? Or he sees what's behind us. Like, I don't know. Oh. Oh.
Help me!
Oh.
Help!
Am I really gonna have to make a decision?
Watch out!
Of course I'm gonna have to. Save yourself. I can't believe I'm actually gonna do this, but he's a total dick. I'm gonna help him. I'm too kind.
Max, you have to let go!
Yeah, he's done. Shit. That's fucking bad. I was trying to save him. Okay, so don't touch the freaking things. Got it.
Saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Well, this is getting real complicated, guys.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Oh my fucking god, what?
And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
later got it.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal. Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why do this to Safi? How did you convince the publisher?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Yeah?
This
and what?
keeps getting weirder and weirder.
And what? You got the deal, then killed it? How did you convince... Okay, I'm gonna keep asking this one.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people.
Oh.
Safi included.
Oh. What was so in... What?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her. Did she mention her? I don't remember.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
Jesus.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
Oh.
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Oh.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
God, getting in trouble.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk about, Safi.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning. And by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says unstitch, the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds, shout out, the one that says take him for everything he got and some, and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Dear Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Rice, whatever that says, the custodian, and he told me he would have witnessed you being removed by security and that you had been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't assault you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I have ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some chances you're ever in Barklow, look up me. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the it was the only thing I within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We will go to the paper. We'll have if we have to. You will be avenged.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't have one of those Abraxas roses for Safi. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Please. No more questions, Max.
Old school. Nice.
It's alive!
Alright, let's get out of this room.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So? Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Okay, let's go in the living world. We're running on good time here. Let's see. Oh, there's Yasmin.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You're in a good mood. Seen Safi today. Will Gwen be fired? Gwen be fired. Safi lost her book deal.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The
Nice.
coffee is just so-so.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya. Oh my god.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Call her out. Okay, let's just call her out.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
I've heard conflicting opinions. There's a rumor about Maya. I should have said that.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Okay. Hey, Moses. Sorry to bug you, but I had a question about... Okay. What's up? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Kidding yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she had also had mental problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. We would know, knowing it was bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport? We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Really, sport?
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang now.
White
Is
dad.
it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Just stuff. Oh, no, let's just keep it to
Oh,
ourselves.
just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean, yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
All right.
He's probably in the admin building. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen. Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary?
Oh, that's why I couldn't just walk out. Stop blaming yourself. Be gentler with your heart.
It's okay to extend yourself a little grace. It's more than okay. It's essential.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but we'll just do it today.
I know I should say something. It's just, it took me so long to get into the society. I'll be damned if I quit because of one little comment. Still, if I don't speak up, who will? I swear, if it was anyone else in charge, I'd feel a little bit better about all this. I don't know.
The society. Was she talking about Abraxas?
Okay. This way. This way. Admin building. Got it.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again. Keep fighting the good fight, kid. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
How did you and Yasmin meet? How long have you worked here? That's actually, this is a good question right here.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me, but Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
I just realized my
You're supposed
game
to talk
audio
to me
is
like a
probably
human
echoing
being
this
about
entire time.
what happened with
Sorry.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Speak to Dead World, Diamond, and Admin.
Looks like somebody had their last stand. Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people?
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Is that Diamond?
Waiting until I'm down. Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
So he was close to Maya.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually
I'm
runs
glad
for
you guys
Brax's
can hear the
president
game. I
unopposed.
barely can because I had to turn it down since
But if
it
I
was
had the
echoing
right
a
piece
little
of
bit
dirt,
for my voice
I
audio.
bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin said Maya had mental problems. Vin's covering something for Yasmin. This one.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Don't go too hard on him. Go forth and conjure. Oh no,
Whatever
I
he
didn't want to
did,
say that.
Now's your
for
chance
fuck's
to squeeze
sake.
it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
I didn't want to say that. I wanted to say the first
Can
one.
you do me a
Shit.
favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side. Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end it here for now since it has been an hour.
Hey, Gretch. Did you see Vin and Diamond? Talk about a rocky relationship.
Alright, guys. I think this is a good spot to end for now for this episode. If you want to see more of Life is Strange Double Exposure, be sure to leave some love on this video, subscribe to the channel, it really does help out a lot. Ring the bell for more notifications if you want to see more of this video game on my channel. And I will see you guys
I've gotta hear
in the
what Vin
next
says
episode.
to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, guys. Bye.